Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about 10 things you absolutely need to know about the Oculus Quest, the upcoming standalone headset, and it will have, I think, a huge impact on the VR market as a whole. It's going to bring us closer to the tipping point of virtual reality going mainstream. That's right, exciting times ahead of us, folks, and with this video we are going to celebrate its upcoming launch. So yeah, I hope you are going to enjoy this one. Now it's time to jump into the metaverse and have some fun. Let's go! Number 10. The Oculus Quest is an all-in-one headset. It's a standalone, and this means it doesn't need a computer or anything externally to work. With this HMD, you don't have to worry about tangled cables anymore or possibly setting up external sensors. Even better, you don't have to dedicate an entire room to your adventures anymore. You can play wherever you want without limitations. The Quest is the ultimate headset that you can put in your backpack and take with you on the run. Number 9. It comes with 6 DUF controllers. When you hop into a VR game or an experience, you of course want to use your hands to interact with the world around you. The good news is that the Quest gets bundled with motion controllers that are getting tracked by 4 cameras. You can freely move them within a 3-dimensional space. This is what we call 6 DUF, better known as 6 degrees of freedom. Also, its design is very slim, lightweight, and has a ring on the front that moves its way up. Oculus says that this will increase the accuracy of your controllers. Last but not least, it uses a thumbstick, triggers, and a pair of classic rounded buttons, like you would be able to find on a classic Xbox or PlayStation gamepad. Number 8. It has inside-out tracking. The Quest makes use of a system called Oculus Inside Tracking. The 4 cameras that can be found on the front of this standalone can pretty much see and also scan your entire play space. They will keep you safe and prevent you from walking into possible furniture, a wall, or any other obstacle. This system has been made to keep an eye on your environment, and while doing so, it also tracks those 2 motion controllers. Number 7. The Quest is better than the Go, but less powerful than the Rift. It's basically a hybrid of the 2. Just like the Oculus Rift, you can play a game standing up in 360 with controllers, but without a PC and the freedom of wires. Compared to the standalone Oculus Go, it has an onboard computer as well, plus its screen clarity is very similar to its bigger brother. The Snapdragon processor the Quest is using is future-proof and should be able to pull off more impressive visuals than the Go, but will not be able to compete with the power of the Rift. It will have a genre on its own. It's safe to say that between these 2 headsets, the Oculus Quest is the console. You could call it the Nintendo Switch of VR, in where the Rift is the PC-powered one and the Go the mobile version. Number 6. It's a glasses-friendly headset. The Quest offers enough space in front of its lenses to fit a pair of glasses. It might cause a small light leak at the nose gap, but honestly, that is not going to stop you from playing. Number 5. It will have a solid resolution that runs on 72 Hz. Inside the Oculus Quest, you will find dual displays that will give you a resolution of 1600 by 1440 per eye. This means it's officially higher than the Go and also the Rift. Most PC headsets run on 90 Hz. In case of the Quest, it's 72 Hz. If this will be your first HMD, you are not going to notice that. What all of this basically means is a faster refresh rate that will translate into smooth visuals and less head tracking latency. Number 4. Developers will be able to easily port over their VR titles. The fact that Oculus gives the devs the space to port their Rift games to the Quest is not only great news for the game studios out there, but also for consumers buying them. Since the controllers and the way the Quest works is very similar to the Rift, it's a logical step to remake some of the originals and make them Quest compatible. This will mean more awesome content overall. Next to that, it will also of course have some unique exclusives like Star Wars Vader Immortal, Tennis Scramble, and many more titles. Number 3. The Quest will have less shuffleware. The team over at Oculus has set the bar high by stating the following: "We hope that when players get into their Oculus Quest headset, their library showcases the innovation, sophistication, and development talent that exists in VR today and inspires future developers. Oculus continues the fight against shuffleware by aiming for serious quality control, and this should protect you, the consumer, from buying any bad games. Number 2, you can get your hands on this standalone for a solid price. At launch, you will have to pay $399 for the 64GB version of the Oculus Quest. It's not clear just yet if there are plans for a bigger lineup with more storage, but that would definitely be welcome in the near future. Number 1. The Quest is coming out soon. We already know that the Oculus Quest will launch this spring. It will be no secret that they will be popping up in a lot of stores across the US and hopefully in Europe as well. It will make a big appearance on the internet too, with almost every webshop selling a bunch of standalone headsets. Let's hope that Oculus will step up their marketing campaign by putting demo stations everywhere around the world, because this is a headset that people need to try first before they see its potential. And that's about it, folks. Of course, there is a lot more that can be said about the standalone VR headset, but this video should get you started at least. I mean, if you were interested in the Oculus Quest in the first place, then you know a lot more now, and that's great. I mean, that's what you need to get prepared for the most awesome standalone HMD out there. So anyways, if you enjoyed watching this video, then of course slam that like button, that would be nice. Lets me know you care, and if you have any ideas of what you want to see next, then drop it in the comments below. And now it's time for me to, well, sign off, and as I always say, and I see ya guys next time. See you in the metaverse. Bye bye. See ya later. Yes, exciting times. We'll see what the Oculus Quest is going to do to the VR market. It's definitely going to push it forward. It's going to have its effects for sure. In what way? We'll see. Time will tell. Bye.